Alright, what's up everyone? So today we are doing a video on we're doing a series, should I say. This is gonna be trying to get to top 100 using CM Punk only. I'm sure you could tell by the title of the video, but we'll just get into it straight away. Honestly, I'll show us stats maybe next fight, but this should be, this should be challenging, but it should be fun at the same time. You all know that CM Punk isn't the greatest, so. But I believe we can get into the top 100, but it'll probably take a few episodes. Top 100 is not easy to get into, especially when you're using by far the worst fighter in the game. I wish he had some WWE kind of pre-fight stuff. Coming up against the Masvidal here. Just have to be so careful. These fights might go on a little longer than most, so might only be 2 to 3 per episode. But I want to do all of them on episodes just so I can actually have proof that I've done every fight with CM Punk. Not cheated through it away. So that's why I'm going to do whatever it takes to get to this, so I'll be using every kind of facet of my game. I'm just trying to pressure him here. Oh, that's not. I need to be careful because I need to forget who I'm using. Oh yeah. This is no good. I was about to say, I hope he can't scramble. Mid-knee. I think the grappling is really gonna be what's gonna pay out for us here. Because no matter like how bad your character is, you can still grapple to some extent pretty well. So I'll be able to get our opponent's stamina, head health. I'll make them panic really. Against these lower ranked people, they'll be panicking. Especially when they see their health and their stamina going down against the CM Punk. They'll be like, nah, I can't let this happen to myself. Actually, I didn't even mean to go for that. I don't know what I was thinking. Really use the power modifier to get up off the ground against it. CM Punk. We have shook fear into this man. Oh my god, he is dead. Well then, I did not expect that. I mean, well, that's the first fight done anyways. That was very unexpected. We'll go watch that back. He must have lunged into it, never mind leaned into it. What did he do? I think he was winding up for a shot even. Or it was very early animation of a lunge. Damn, that was mad. But there we go. That is the end of the... Also, I just want to say, this is only going to be a CM Punk series, like, obviously the title says. So whenever I get into a fight with, like, someone in middleweight, say it's one of yous, don't be like, oh, he's ducking, because I can't use CM Punk in middleweight. So whenever I get somebody in a different weight class, I'm going to have to back out or whatever. So I'll be back though. Good first fight anyways. Back. Luckily found a CM Punk, or should I say, luckily found a welterweight fight quick enough. So we weren't wasting too much time. By our opponent's badges in the bottom right corner, he's kind of shown off. I think he's been to maybe, I think it's like Division 5 to 10, so hopefully he won't be too tough. Actually, that was only through Season 4. Anyways, he's a Division 5 created fighter. I think he was boxer, sniper, if I checked right. That Masvidal fight was a crazy one. I didn't expect it to end how it did. We were in trouble actually quite early. Against him, we'll probably want to take him down as well. I don't really want to be messing around with boxer calves on the feet. Offset calves are weird because they also have a pretty good kicking moveset. I've never got it. There's kickboxers that don't have that good of a moveset and kick animations. Oh, that uppercut. I hate when the slip uppercut gets caught underneath his leg. Nice little. And that. He tried to jump and he just missed. Alright, now we need you down to the ground, big sir. A little bit of panic mode here. I will be uploading the losses I take. It's only right. Get the see. This was a lot easier on UFC 3, I can tell you that. I feel like you could just like outclass people in UFC 3. Now they just do crazy amounts of damage and can win. Ah shit, he was able to get that transition first. Alright, fair play. I need to kind of concentrate up here. Maybe beaten to the punch. Honestly, I'll happily grapple with you. Yeah, and now you've landed yourself in a bit of trouble. Now let's see if you can get yourself out of it. By the looks of it, it's gonna be a no. As I said, grappling gonna be a huge part of this series. I can now grapple Khabibs with CM Punk, so. I think he used power modifier as well, man. So I don't think it takes that much stamina to get out of top now. Alright, nice way, nice way. Why doesn't CM Punk have why doesn't he have an arm triangle? Well, I guess no BJJ expert. I think he has an arm bar from top mount though. I'm just trying to get our man dead with these ground and pound punches. If he's gonna give it to us, I'm gonna keep posturing up. Like, you can't just sit in top mount and expect me not to. Oh. Oh, move. Look this. One more posture up before the end of the round. Oh, and he survives just barely. That was a nice ending to round one for us, even though we took the knockdown early. We survived into the second round. I might have to do these as long videos. Because like, if I'm trying to get top 100 like a week or so into this season, should I say, it's gonna take a few fights. But I didn't want to upload it as I couldn't stream it because this weight class always goes out in an hour anyways, and a lot of them would be middleweight that I find. Yeah, I swear, the weight. Alright. Please. No, he doesn't have an armbar. Armbars are way easier to get. Anyone with half a brain can defend the blood choke quite easily. Oh, I forgot to stay in the blood choke animation, regardless of your chain on it. Well, that was that done. 2-0 on the road to top 100 with CM Punk. I know I'm not beating the most skilled opponents, but it's cool to beat anyone with CM Punk, to be fair. I have the account top 100 CM Punk. Didn't want to do it on any other account other than that one that would be fitting. But that'll be that. I'll be back with the next one. And we are back with another fight. We are fighting this pretty quickly. I felt this time might as well show the stats. I'm sure all of you know already how horrible CM Punk is. Has 86 bottom game though. What a guy. Has the same bottom game as Figueiredo does have top game. He has 92 chin though. His health is 4-star. 2-star shoulder locks. What a unit. Let's get into it here though. Khamzat Chimaev. This will be a tough one, considering Khamzat is very tall and his grappling is very good. It's just so hard to get in kind of inside with somebody so bad. So he could be able to keep us at range here and pose problems, especially on top, and prevent us from getting... Did he just fake glove touch a CM Punk, or was I seeing that wrong? I don't know, but you're getting thrown in your back for not glove touching a CM Punk at all, actually. I can tell this dude is not going to have a good time this fight. I know he was like, oh, you got to take down the defender, but unless he gets a lucky ass knockout, he won't enjoy what's going to happen to him. Please. Oh, he didn't have any throws from the... Alright, he seems to want to grapple. He throws a lot of lid head kicks. That's going to get him taken down. Just, you know, I'll accept that fully. And I'm already back on top. Now this is what I'm looking for. I want to try and get a few quick finishes, get 4 or 5 fights maybe in. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this is top mount and he still does 0 damage. Oh, oh. Boom. Oh, and it is already done. I do not know what just happened there with the little transition changes. You know, he went into back flat after he had got like pounded out, and no, back mount, and then I punched one time using the back flat. So, well, that'd be that. Yeah, a little back flat finish. I guess I won't waste more time, and we'll get into the next one. So, be right back. We are back here with another welterweight fight. We have been getting some good luck, I can tell you that. This is middleweight to welterweight, and I've only had to back out one fight, and I had to back out of that anyways. Not only because it was middleweight, but I realised I didn't have the audio settings correct. And that was the start. So, let's get into it. Tony Ferguson. This will be a tough one. He's Division 8 and he's using Tony. I have beaten Division 20, so CM Punk though. Cheeky jab, but you know, I'll leave his name up, but you know who you are. Respect. If I get flash KO'd when going for a respect, like some dude baits out a respect for me into a flash KO, that is when I just quit this game. Having the flash KO CM Punk. CM Punk got the hands and the takedown defense on top of it. What a guy. Ah yeah, I'm gonna take this dude down though. Like I said, doesn't matter how I do it, it's just gonna happen though. I will get the top 100 with CM Punk. I didn't want to do it very early in the season anyways too, so I've left it actually a little bit. I've left it a week or so, I think, and by the time I actually get into the top 100 it'll be even tougher, or by the time I get up the rankings it'll be even tougher to get into the top 100. So I feel like I've left it just the right amount of time. So I didn't want to be doing it at the start. We didn't get in with like 6 fights and just be like, well, that was the end of that, boys. 1 fight series in the top 100. It seems. Oh, that lag, no. Rock 'em, boys. Rock 'em, CM Punk. Come on, man. I thought he had more power in his hands than this. But, in all fairness, Tony with that I'm pretty sure like 96 chin isn't going to be going anywhere from power shots from CM Punk. Now this is what I have to be afraid of though. Block is extremely weak in this game. And on top of that, using CM Punk. Yeah, look, I can't even take like a 3-piece, it just drops me now. Get down to the ground, please. Alright. We've recovered a little bit. Nice little sway there. I think I may do one more fight after this. This is the 4th fight, so that would make 5. This is what I need. Against the people that are giving me problems, you're going into my side control. It's just time to recover, if anything. Nah, I'm not letting that heel hook go through. Alright. End on top. Obviously, very rough round for us. I've landed a lot, but I don't expect them to do much against the Tony Ferguson. Here we go. I'm just gonna try and take him down straight away. If he doesn't move soon, it's gonna turn very bad, very quick. I'll get back in the side saddle because he seems so patient there, or like so hesitant to move. I guess, yeah, look, he's trying to arm trap. If I just keep this inconsistent, or just like, yeah, keep the timing off, it would have been nice, but I got a little bit predictable, you could say. Nice denial. Oh, he's very sway heavy, I guess. We'll use that when we get into a more dominant position. Maybe half guard or posture up top mount. If we can get there. This is a tall task, out grappling a Tony. Of a somewhat not too bad division. Division 8. He seems like he knows what he's doing on the ground. Posting the hooks, he's swaying the straights. I'll take that little bit of extra damage at the end. And this is where it all goes downhill. So it's good for game, or good video. Nah, it should be good. Damn, CM Punk's. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? CM Punk's limb defense is OP. He'll never take me alive. Won't even be able to snap my arm to do so. His ground and pound seems so wonky for some reason. I don't like how patient he is in like bottom top mounts. Usually I can just fuck that. I'll just use the punches or whatever. It's crazy how many punches you can take with like swaying the wrong ones and then hooking the others. Why are you so determined? No. What the fuck, game? What the fuck is that? Ah, really? Look at that buggy shit, man. I drained so much stamina just stopping him from getting me in that. And then, like, so I was gonna have like nearly max stamina, and he was gonna have like no stamina. I was just gonna posture up and top mount and do what I do. And then, it turns out it's not so simple, because this game likes to fuck you over. was like, where are those tips on the screen? Then I remember I literally still have the tips on my main account, like the account I play ESFL, everything on. Still have the tips on. I had them on until the end of UFC 3 as well. But yeah, if I can finish him really quickly and to this round, this will be the last video. This will be the last fight in the episode. I'm just happy to get my block back and his health. Down. Come on. He's the type to panic. Yeah, I knew he was the type to panic when his health was low. Damn. Look at it. It's actually doing me worse. Trying to take him out. Let's send this back up. Let's brawl, Tony. You can go for it. See that? Hey, we can still do that with his face after being. Come on, let me on top of him. And there we go. Alright, let me go quick this one really quickly. So we and we're back with a little PES versus Punk showdown. Another Div 8 player, and the last one posed us problems, so hopefully we can get past this one a little cleaner than our previous opponent. But there will be fights in the series that will probably have, or there will be episodes in the series that maybe we have 2 to 3 fights in, purely because they could be decisions, me trying to grind out somebody because I know I can't finish them early, having to get them down. And that'll probably happen against maybe the more experienced Masvidal players that did 15 Mas. Maybe, you know, the welterweight Connors will give us a lot of problems just due to the block breaking abilities of them. Really just trying to put the pressure on this PES. He seems not to be dealing with it very well. Also, neutral PES is boxing, not the worst, but by far the best. So 100% better than Punk's, but I think I have the skill advantage to kind of close that little stat gap. But he's doing a very good job off the back foot when he gets his back close to the cage to just kind of firing off a shot, catching me when coming in. Like I previously mentioned, though, I'm gonna use everything: clinch, takedowns, just submissions, ground and pound, striking. Now this is gonna be the shit that's frustrating. And we survive. He's gonna probably posture up quite quickly. Maybe in. Oh no. Alright, seems to be knowing a little bit what he's doing. He's getting his grapple advantage up. We end up on top here. Us and eating head kicks today with CM Punk. Definitely not good for the old health. Or the heart. I think I'm about to go out cold after making one singular mistake. Oh, do I have another really patient bottom mount player? Sits there for the denials. Alright, he's swaying a lot. I'll be able to time that a little bit better. Oh, he. Alright, fair play to him. Oh, wait, I just realised CM Punk. They took away his front kick. How could they? That was this man's only strike in UFC 3. And that was a good one at that. Had very many uses. Now I'm afraid a head kick's gonna come out of nowhere. I was prepared to slip straight all his little jabs and straights. He seems to be popping off. And that stuff comes out of nowhere and I'm shook. It's frustrating. I would have hoped that more people would be less reluctant to play me, or to kind of come forward and stand and trade nearly. That's what I'd rather. I'd use my counters, but this player seems very determined to stay on the back foot and just counter strike. Pettis. This is very frustrating because CM Punk's footwork is one of his worst things, one of his worst stats, and somebody making me chase you down with somebody who's known for good footwork is definitely not it. Oh no. Get off me, man. But yeah, this boy is just having to chase somebody down and them literally planting and throwing whatever they want at whatever times. Definitely something painful to deal with. At least this person's patient, he doesn't try and push us off straight away, so we're able to get side control, get some denials in there. Seems a bit too pushy to get out. Finally my stamina starts going back up. Hate that though, like I've been only denying his shit and look at his stamina compared to mine. Even short term. I'll get into back mount just so we can't stand up instantly. Yeah, what this way is gonna do for you now, man. I hate the way he was able to block and sway there, kinda. It's like he swayed, but it done no damage and it took block. Go on, sway into one, Reapers. Trying to get this ground and pound finish. And this is not what we want. This is not what we want. Alright, doesn't take advantage of the little camera angle bug that this game has often whenever a flip takes place. Retreats back to the feet though. Smart. You're not catching me with that, man. He is playing like a bit of a... Nah, we'll leave that out. But definitely not playing how I would want him to be. Like a normal person, preferably. Just against CM Punk especially. Man. You'd expect a little more from somebody who has a 4-star character known for striking. Yeah, I mean, we might have to go for the finisher. I've just realised he's got a drop in both of these rounds, and it's gonna be hard because he is just on the back pedal, pedaling backwards, should I say? Even though I do have a very big health advantage, it's just because I think his shots just done more damage on the stats, maybe. Yeah, that's what you get for being a little bit of a bobblehead. He knows what he's doing in the cage. Look at that, I made him lean into that, or lunge into that hook. And because block, yeah, see that? Block is so dumb in this game. Well, in terms of being able to just sway and lunge into shots if you have your block up. Oh, Bit of a stay up. I mean, he missed the flying knee. Come on, man. Just getting kind of frustrating at this point. Come on, get the finish, get the finish. Top mounter, the only way he has to survive on his... And that is that. Alright, I'm going to wrap this video up quite quickly because it was a lengthy one. And I have to still edit it through the YouTube studio because I don't know how to edit as of yet. I'm going to be getting Sony Vegas, I think, soon. And then I'll be able to actually work on editing. But obviously I'm going to have to cut this video up a little bit. The in-between times I had to quit the game when I found the middleweight fight and stuff. So that is the first episode of the Road to Top 100 with CM Punk. I appreciate everyone for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, a like would be appreciated, and if you haven't already subscribed, I'd much recommend you do so. But for now, that's gonna be me. So peace.